What's up, everyone? Welcome back to r.Gaming on After the Storm. We are back with episode 33 of the NHL 2004 franchise mode series. This episode, as we near the very end, I think we're 2 episodes away from doing our simulation out for the final 10 games of the season. This episode will feature games against the Detroit Red Wings and the Nashville Predators. We did take a mini look at the standings in last episode, but of course Detroit right here, second in the league. 86 points. We're only a point behind them in the standings. And adversely on the other side, we are facing Nashville, who is a league worst, 51 points. They are having a tough go. Again, both these teams we haven't played yet at any point during this NHL 2004 mode, so it's exciting to play some new teams, have some fresh faces to play against. The Detroit game will be super interesting. We've got Potvin in the net for that one. That Nashville game will be a little bit easier. Of course, Pascal Leclerc will come back in for that game as well. I've been keeping an eye on the lines just to see if Gagne, Amante, Lume, if those guys are going to be able to come back. Not yet. We're obviously not going to try to force them back anyways. I don't believe you can actually dress a player that is injured or like slightly injured like you can in the modern games. I think they have to be fully healthy, but nevertheless, we're not going to look to rush them back either. Maybe get them a few games in, but a lot of guys will get rested coming up to the playoff time, just to make sure that nobody gets injured. 1 and 2, that everybody's well rested coming into the playoffs. But I don't think we're going to wait around any longer, guys. We're going to get right into the game against Detroit. It should be a very interesting matchup. Arguably the best team in this game. Really excited to get this one going. All right, so here we go against Detroit. Probably the most stacked team. I think their top line is literally Shanahan, Yzerman, and that did not take long. Shanahan gets one through. Felix Potvin. I got a bad feeling about this game, let me tell you. A very young Pavel Datsyuk there. Oh, good lord. This team is real good. McCarty right there, man. I don't know. We have not controlled the puck yet at all against this team. They are very good. That's a tough call. All right. We're going to end up with a little bit of a power play out of this. Roenick, 2 penalties so far in the first period. So the end of the first, we had a few chances toward the end of I guess the second half of the first there, but man, that is a scary good hockey team to play against. I gotta be honest. Back-to-back games where we're facing teams where I would not want to play against them in the playoffs. Detroit's probably the best team in this game. I don't know, Colorado as well. I gotta expect that Colorado and Detroit are gonna play in the conference finals in this. This is gonna be crazy. Tough, man. So far, so not good. We've gotten chances, but man, it's just when you have to get chances against this team is already difficult enough, and then to be facing one of the best goalies of all time at the other end is just wicked. Oh, great chance, Tkachuk. So end of the second, still 2-0. We've had our chances, but man, Hasek is obviously a real good goalie. Man, they're dominant. What a team. Oh, there's a penalty. Whew. Tkachuk almost had a little bit of a break there. We got Potvin out of the net. Trying to get a goal here late. Hasek has just been unbeatable so far. Yeah, that's the best team we've played so far. Again, we've played against Boston as of late and had pretty easy times with them. We still got the goalie out here. There's another goal. You know, you'd hope that the game would actually put your goalie back in after you give up a friggin' goal, but it doesn't. But anyways, that's yeah, that's the best team in the game. Easily. Defensively, they're unbelievable. Offensively, they're loaded. We got buried 2 goals early, and just you can't even get out from under that. That is it, a 4-0 loss. Again, that's the best team. You get through everything of that team, and then you still have to deal with Dominik Hasek. So we had 21 shots. I don't know. We probably had about half of those were high danger, right at the slot. And yeah, just you can't even deal with that. 3 stars. Shanahan gets the game winner like 40 seconds into the game. Hasek was great. 21 saves in the shutout. And then Potvin stopped 38 of 40 he had against him. And another great performance by him. But just not enough against a team like this. So after that, not a disappointing loss. I guess that's just a phenomenal team. But again, that's not what I want to be running into beyond this. They are now top of the league. But we get Nashville. Nashville, I believe, still probably sitting down here at the bottom. Yep, 51 points. In their last 10, they're 3-6-1. So let's hope that we can get back into the win column against the Nashville Predators, and we'll be right back with that game. So we've had some games this season, a few games ago, or a few episodes ago, I'd say. We've had some games where we have a tough loss or something, and then we come back, and we just have like a really dominant game. And I'm hoping that's what this one can be. Because, yeah, that was a tough loss against the Detroit Red Wings there. Oh, Recchi almost there on Valcoon. Oh, Netscash almost had one. Alright, so we head to the penalty kill. Wow. Well, snipe on Leclerc there. Tough, man. Oh my goodness. Can't really lose to this team, and then we take another penalty. Recchi going to the box. This guy doesn't score for 65 games and then somehow gets 2 against us. Well, that's a great feeling. End of the first, down 2-0, just like we were against Detroit, and this is kind of pathetic. There we go. Bears in with his 4th of the season. Finally, we get a goal back. That feels good. Starting to believe we weren't going to score at all for this episode. So the end of the second, 2-1. We get the goal back with Bears in there toward the midway point of the second period. But we still have a long way to go to get back into this one, I think. Oh, that'll probably be the dagger right there. That's, wow. That's tough. Oh, come on. Oh my god, Valcoon. The saves on them right there. Okay, we're going to pull Leclerc. And do the same thing we did against Detroit and see hopefully if this will work out. Not very confident. Oh my god. Oh, Brendan Moore. Oh my god, the hooks, man. Come on. Every time I've gotten a shot in this game, there's been a freaking hook. Just a frustrating friggin' game, man. Yeah, of course, the friggin' goalie's still out. Worst team in the league by a mile, and we can't even frickin' score. What an embarrassing loss. Embarrassing loss. 3 guys who have not scored goals this season scored goals for the Nashville Predators in this one. Unbelievable. Anyways, after that game, guys, that's just a flat-out embarrassing loss. That's the worst team in the league by a mile. And we got scored on by every scrub on their team. I'm really pissed off with the way we've played in the last 2 games. I get the Detroit one. I really do. They're a great team. But that one is just unacceptable. That's a ridiculous game. There's absolutely no reason to have lost that one, as I nearly dropped my controller. But that's going to wrap it up for this episode, guys. We'll be back with episode number 34. The second last episode before we simulate. As soon as we hit this New Jersey game, here is when we're going to begin simulating and get through and then get the playoffs underway. But as always, guys, thank you for watching. Click like down below if you liked the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And as always, I'll catch you guys on the next one.